CR500. Couple tests we have here for you to see if you are man enough to ride a CR500. One, can you kickstart it in your sneakers? Two, if you can't do it in your sneakers, put on a boot like this if you're afraid about breaking foot. You gotta be able to start it. Second, if you can bench press the big bore 500, then you should be riding one. So that's NFL Combine strength, buddy. If you got it, you need a big bore. And nothing better than a 1984 CR500 Honda. Now, this bike is 35 years old. This was made the year I graduated high school, and it's faring pretty well by the looks of things here. So without further ado, let's go demo it.
All the way to the top dead center. Get that top dead center.
Hey guys, Kaplan America here at the New England Motorcycle Museum on site, ready to send it on the CR500, so stay tuned. This is a very, very rare model. This is the first year of the Honda two-stroke CR500. It's the first time they had a big bore 500 two-stroke in the lineup, and it's also it's the pinnacle of development of the air-cooled motors, and in fact, it's the last year of the air-cooled motors. These have had a resurgence in popularity rate lately. If you've seen the last one I did, you'll know why, how much fun they are to ride. They're simple, they're very light, there are not many parts inside of it to replace to build one. There's no liquid cooling, no water pump, no issues with corrosion of the water pump cover like you get on the vintage liquid cool one. So it's a very simple, highly engineered, reliable Honda motor, number one. Number two, they're simple, they look great, they sound awesome. They got the giant cylinder head on there, very impressive piece. AJ Wagoner and some other CR500 gurus have been putting these in aluminum frames, in the modern frames, to create a hybrid of the air cool with the brand new suspension and brakes. So it's definitely a really cool piece. We've only seen a couple of these come through the museum with all the Hondas we've done over the ages. And this one came from the Larry McKelvey collection. That's CR500 Larry. He's been riding these since the early 80s. He's kind of a nut about these. He's always got one in the works. This particular one, when he got it, he spent quite a bit of money on it. He put a brand new 40 over NOS Honda top end on it, piston, rings, wrist pin, circlip, top end bearing, base gasket, head gasket, new spark plug, Went through the whole motor, the whole top end of the motor, put a new air filter in it, rebuilt the carb, and put a new pipe on it, which happens to be an absolutely beautiful Pro Circuit Platinum, which looks like a factory race pipe, just stunning. The other thing he did is the original Kickstarter was a little worn out. He went out and spent $500 on this brand new NOS kicker, which has only started the bike maybe 10 times. So the kicker alone is $500. You've got $300 in the pipe, $500 in the top end, answer silencer. He put about $2,000 into it in parts, in labor. So he went through the whole bike. It has a brand new top of the line high flight CR seat cover and new tall foam, which is super nice. You got about 6 inches of foam here. So if you ever do bottom out suspension, if you're old like me and you've had back issues, you'll be glad you've got this seat. Not like the new ones that have like, they have much thinner seats. If you look at one of the new AFs, there's like there's no seat to it at all. It's just a flat pad. So the original tank is in really good condition. It has a brand new set of plastics on it, front and rear, new graphics, new American flag USA graphics on there. It has a new Honda crossbar pad. It's got new Renthal grips. Starting at the front end, it's got a brand new Hoosier tire. We are real big fans of these Hoosier tires. Now, the guys that I've been talking to, and in my experiences, they're just awesome. They hook up like crazy. One of the best handling tires I've ridden on yet. So you got a Hoosier tire with a new tube on the front and a new rim strip. And on the back end, matching Hoosier tire, and they look badass with the big Hoosier logo on there. Brakes work perfectly. Just a beautiful bike. So coming to the back end here, you'll see on this side here, it's got the top of the line gold chain on here. Just a beautiful gold chain and sprockets on here. So the original rims are in good condition. I always check the swing arm bearings. Super tight on this. There's zero play in the rear wheel bearings, zero play in the swing arm bearings, indicating low hour use. Hasn't been run through the mud a lot. The front wheel bearings are super tight. No issues there. And the other thing I always check if you watch our videos is the frame rails. Come do a close-up of the frame rails. The frame rails are in real good condition also. And the original pegs are in good shape too. Engine cases are nice. Cylinder fins are beautiful. So come around this side here. We'll take a look at the other side of the frame. You'll see that's in excellent shape also. If you have any questions about the bike, give us a call, 860-454-7024. If you buy the bike, you're automatically included in the 500 two-stroke shootout that we're having at the compound. 500 two-stroke, and you want to come to the event, just message us here or message us on Facebook or call the shop at 860-454-7024. We're going to cap it at 40 bikes, and it's going to be an eventful day, complete with a cookout. We have swimming in the pond and big bonfire afterwards, and probably a band too. So September 21st, 500 shootout. The only requirement is you got to have a vintage two-stroke 500. So. Well, I hope you had as much fun watching the video as I did riding the bike. Like Kenny had said, this is one of a long line of Larry McKelvey built CR500s that are an absolute hoot to ride. It's ready to roll. Hope it goes to a good home. And stay tuned for the CR500 two-stroke shootout at the compound coming September 21st. Be there.